Hello everyone, my name is Anton,
I'm Elaine.
I'm Malachi.
and we're students at UC Berkeley, and we're the founders of VirtuFund, a marketplace for scholarships and funding for student organizations. We value students and education, and we made it our mission to spread generosity of other people to those who are in need. Our vision is to bring inspiration and innovation to every student in the world, because here at VirtuFund, we believe that education matters most because the children and the students are the future. From our own experience and from the experiences of our peers and interviewees, we have seen how complicated and time-consuming applying for scholarships can be. Now, VirtuFund aims to solve much of those issues that people face in these applications. We offer a one site for all your scholarship needs, whether this is as a student or as a corporate or individual sponsor. How it works, the problem with the current system is that it is very time-consuming, bureaucratic, and just difficult overall. Here's how we solve that problem. Since it's a marketplace, you can either be a donor or a recipient. And if you're a donor, you register as a corporate or an individual sponsor. You pick the industry to which you want to donate, and then you donate. A pool of funds is made up, and Scholarship Board, which is unaffiliated with any of the applicants, will review applications. Or you can host your own scholarship on our website and get applications through VirtuFund. If you're a student, you register as either an individual or a student organization. Choose the field of study or interest or club affiliation. Apply for the scholarship or funds. And now you have a choice of either being a part of the pool or picking one of the corporate hosted scholarships.
According to Forbes, the average student debt for a college student is $37,172. However, according to kidscount.org, 41% of children come from low-income families. From this data, we can see that there's a large population of people that need money for college or would be stuck in debt from college for a long time. We are targeting our product towards the needs of these people. However, from surveys and tests that we have conducted, we have seen that it is not only these low-income families that struggle with finances in college. Many families that are not considered low income and are on the border between qualifying for federal grants do not see college tuition as pocket money. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, the number of students to attend college in fall 2018 is 19.9 million, and according to College Board, about 2/3 of full-time students pay for college with the help of financial aid in the form of scholarship and grants. This means that over 13 million students are interested in applying for scholarships and grants, and these 13 million students will go through the incredibly tedious and complicated process of applying. For our business model, we will collect information about the fields of study for students and the financial needs of students in these fields through surveys when they sign up and through which grants each student applies to. Since data is a big commodity, we will sell this data to companies that want this information. To streamline the adoption process of our product, we will partner with universities to promote our site when they pass on information for scholarships to their students. We will also provide our resource when the universities have talks about distributing funding for student organizations. We will partner with large corporations in order to get the funds for these scholarships and grants, and allow these corporations to hire interns or full-time employees through our applicant pool. To gain exposure, we also plan on tabling at club days and hosting info sessions on university campuses.
We determined our competition by the most popular crowdfunding platforms available to the public. Our competitors therefore included Indiegogo, Kickstarter, Patreon, and GoFundMe. What makes VirtuFund stick out from the rest is visualized on this map, where we value our value proposition for accessibility and low barriers to entry is highlighted. User-friendliness is our x-axis and time cost our y-axis. While all of these websites attempt to optimize their interface so many people are able to use it, certain aspects of websites such as Indiegogo and Patreon, where creating a campaign or fundraiser demands more time into creating things like incentive programs, overall makes them less easy and relevant to students. VirtuFund makes students their primary target audience, cutting out elements that may otherwise seem extraneous from what a student is wanting to do. Compared to other products, we have a couple of competitive advantages. 1. We allow sponsors to find stellar scholars for future employees. 2. These sponsors will also be able to write off their donations for tax deductions. 3. Students are able to complete one application instead of multiple for both crowdfunded and corporate-sponsored scholarships. And lastly, student organizations are able to register as one unit than just individual students. We have seen that student organizations frequently struggle with acquiring funding for their day-to-day operations. VirtuFund provides a unique and efficient solution to scholarship applications for both students and student organizations. Thank you. Bye.